at NRG Stadium, opened in 2002 here in Houston. Today, our draw features two from the AFC. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Houston Texans. Leading the Raiders sideline, that is head coach Pete Carroll. His side has won 2 in a row. His counterpart on the opposing sideline, Texans head coach D'Amico Ryans. These guys are ready as they always are to play in front of the pass play on 1st and 10. Pass caught by Tank Dell. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
And the Texans, first down.
Wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Throwing now on 1st down. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risk.
Like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
On target to his back, Joe Mixon.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the
airing it out to start this drive. This is complete to Schultz. And they're going to bring him down. Shot chains. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To throw here on 1st down. Forced that to his right. He can run it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a deep and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. They gain 14 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10.
So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Airing it out on 1st down.
14 more yards. Desmond King on the tackle.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Throwing now off the play action. Throw right side, hauled in by Collins. Some goal now.
Texans, first down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Goal to go, they're passing. Looking touchdown, but
Done it all week. Continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
Mixon. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. The Texans take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
To the air now on 1st and 10. one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up a Houston first.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Eyes locked on the chains and made sure he set them up with a new set of downs. Well done.
That one is incomplete. No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Second and 10.
Looking to throw here. Caught by Collins on the slant. And he fights his way down 23 yards. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 37.
A give to Mixon up the middle. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. 16 yards.
And he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Let's go now.
They go play action on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. And they make the stop.
100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Low finding his back. Mixon.
Many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat. The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, just break up.
And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans take a second quarter lead. Tank Dell the touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the offense do what it did a drive ago, and that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
First down, play action. Rolling out to his left. He'll check this one down. Sit him down at the line. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. They'll throw it. And they come through the sack.
Held off just another second before making contact. They may have driven this QB right into the end zone, and we know what that would have meant. Well, 2 points and the defense ignited.
Breaks through and breaks away. And he will take this all the way up near midfield.
A back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open. And got a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Rose caught. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Running from the pistol, it's Mixon. This time they've got him. You can't break another. Third down, they need 7.
Back at the 47-yard line.
Here we go.
To the air on third and long. Into the hands of Dell. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18.
How about your focus? As I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
That's cut at the 4. And he goes down, so they're set up with a nice first and...
Ready up. Ready, go.
Mixon will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old school touchdown. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Hey, that was his quarterback's first interception, and you know what? I don't remember my first, or maybe I do. Every last detail of Chad Cota picking off a little corner route as I was trying to sprint out, and instead of throwing it away, I forced it in. Yeah, this guy's going to remember this one as well.
Quarterback leading his offense to the field now as they get set for a new series.
You hear me say all the time, Kate, that football is the ultimate team sport, but there are times.
Let's go now.
Back to work after throwing the pick. On the move, headed right. Into the hands of Schultz. And he's going to just get this across. They're going to have a first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They'll throw here on first. great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Working now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
On the ready. Tag. Take off.
First and 10, around to Mixon. And he's going to be taken down here after he...
Because you also know it can set the table for more.
Come on. Ready.
First and 10, looking to throw. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grow the lead coming out of halftime. Tank Dell, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got...
Texans headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air.
Let's go.
Back to throw on first and 10. Into traffic, complete. Call nets him the first.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Let's go.
They're throwing it. Collins got it left side. Still fighting forward. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. Nico Collins with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Texans ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And this is the type of game that's going to get people talking. When people look at the number.
Ready. Break.
Airing it out to start this drive. Catch is made down the right sideline. And first.
48-yard line.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Ready.
Working on first down. Ooh, almost a throw that counts.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Finds him on the crossing route. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone. On the option, here's Mixon. And they love to see him fighting. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Here we go. Set.
Ooh, play clock running out. D'Amico Ryans calls for a timeout. as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
Throwing off the play fake. Looking for an open, and he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Tank Dell the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
He'll throw off the play fake. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, still from the 30. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Nothing there left side. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They'll get 18 yards there.
Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He had it for a moment, but after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Set. Hut, hut.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. Found some good space on that.
That in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Come on. Set. Hut.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got it, complete to Collins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, adjusted, tried to slow him down. None of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game...
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Shut up. Set go.
Keeping it with Mixon. And he takes this one near it. To the line and sets. Here we go, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. And now we'll get a pause. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong.
Set.
Throwing again on 2nd. Hits his running back. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans put up even more points.
Okay, ready? 3 points of view. Here we go. Set. Prep. Go.
Nixon's going to get this off his own read. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
Defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's taken down as they
Can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
on the red zone now. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans keep running away with this. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. Running it with Mixon. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. On the ground again with Mixon. Cuts it to the right sideline. And they're going to be set up just out.
It's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he doesn't get this one very far. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 18-yard line.
Come on, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
A give. This is Mixon. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Texans continue piling it on here in the 4th. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. So an exclamation. So it's the Texans who defend their building and take the win. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day, and everybody feels good. The secretary feels good. Chef feels good. Kitchen feels good. Everybody's feeling good. Stacking these kind of wins in a row.